Dude, look,
3
these,
straps.
These are already...
Oh. Yeah, I saw that.
Sam,
very
what's
disappointing post on your Instagram about that.
I didn't want people to hit me up about it.
What's the holes in your shoes about?
Why
do you have holes in
I
your
also
shoes?
can't figure that out. I don't understand why.
Those
It's
like
artistic
cleats?
choice. Well, no, it's like they're...
Like room
No, I
for,
don't know.
like you could attach cleats, like little spikes.
Yeah, I think that's why they were...
Hey, look at all these people here.
Hello!
Hey, buddy.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Good evening.
I just painted my room BRG.
Yeah, the best color.
Send us a picture.
That is really cool. Maybe we can reawaken the BRG Instagram for that to be shared.
Now, the truth is, are you married to the color? That's really what you have to know.
Zing.
I'm married to... If I was going to marry one color, it would be British Racing Green. Because that's a great color.
You're gonna have to be in an open relationship with me then.
Oh my gosh. I also like turquoise a lot.
Yeah, you do. So does Ryan, actually.
Yeah,
You like
turquoise is nice.
My wife likes it more than I do.
Yeah.
I just like the three sisters. Black, white, gray.
Oh, monochrome.
Yeah.
Like the walls.
Let's see if we got any donations. I'm in control of everything today because Audra is on her way. She'll be here real soon. Just ran into... There was a train.
Yeah. There was a train.
There's
a lot of trains in Erie now. It's weird. It's like become like a train city.
It's like a station.
Dudes. Howdy. Hey there. Jason Gravermorn says, congratulations to Zach on his fundraising win and happy birthday, Audra. Hope you like popcorn. I hope I like that popcorn too.
You bought a lot of it, right?
I did buy a lot of it, but I'm very skeptical.
Because I respect what you did because last night you kind of... I'm not going to say you trash-talked the popcorn. But you kind of trash-talked the popcorn.
You're going to have to fill me in. I didn't know.
And then you ended up going for it and buying some of Zach's popcorn.
Yeah. I have a beef with pre-popped popcorn.
Pre-popped popcorn.
If it's more than an hour old, it's stale to me. I don't like it. But Audra's boyfriend Zach is selling popcorn to like fundraise for the Mercyhurst High School soccer team.
Right.
Great cause.
Yeah. And I kind of publicly trash talked it, and I felt really bad about it.
Just because it was pre-popped. And again, that's saying, there's a lot of businesses selling pre-popped popcorn.
It wasn't my best moment. Not the foot that I like to put forward.
I feel like it's like two things. You have the movie theater popcorn.
It's so good.
Where the key is layering that butter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Layer that butter, get the salt on it.
And you have to eat it immediately.
Oh,
I try and eat my movie theater popcorn before the previews are done.
Yeah, I know. I do the same
There's
thing.
no way
I'm like,
I do.
sick of popcorn by the time the movie starts.
That's how,
that's
that was a reference point. That's probably how most people are.
Really?
I want you to know. Also, I'm okay with butter. I prefer the white cheddar, like
shaker
powder,
stuff?
powder that people butter now.
yeah.
That's pretty good.
Over butter? Like all the time?
I don't like it. I'd rather my ends get powdery than wet.
Drink the butter. Just
Oh my gosh, I know.
push that.
Do
pump
they have
right
those like
into my
little
mouth.
stations that are never attended to
Oh,
that
yeah,
have
yeah,
the
yeah.
pumps? You just put it under.
I'd say 50% of our movie theater is abandoned.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's
kinda
not
weird.
good.
It's kind of crazy.
I bought tickets for
F1.
Ferrari. F1 day it came out, like afternoon showing, first showing. No one was there.
Shocker.
Yeah, no one was there. Okay, we got any more? Where's the dough?
Yeah, all right.
What comes after butter again?
Oh, is that in the
Oh
tier
my
list?
gosh!
Dale Earnhardt, right?
It was Toby Keith, Dale Earnhardt, Butter, which was like a BTS song that had just come out at the time.
Oh, Butter, yeah.
It wasn't
Yeah,
even like actual butter. That's crazy. Carl remembered that though. That was a good stream. That was a cash bar stream.
Yeah. Yeah, we are from Pennsylvania, home of the.
Dan said, "You guys should have dressed up as Audra today."
I am dressed up as Audra. I have cargo pants on.
That's true.
True. Audra does usually wear watches.
Yeah.
Yep. And smoke cigarettes. we're gonna answer all kinds of questions today.
I was gonna say
We are open book.
What state are you guys from? Ronnie, Lou.
I already answered that.
Oh, you did?
Well, so did Vlad too. Vlad stepped
okay.
up and got in, and with the right answer of Pennsylvania. But we're barely in Pennsylvania. If you look at Pennsylvania, it has this little itty bitty chimney on the top of it. We are in that little chimney.
Pennsylvania was like, I don't want to touch the water.
Yeah. Exactly.
So they let it.
It is. It really is. Yeah, it's like we're barely Pennsylvania.
Oh, and Tyler said, Ryan, did you finally get your cigarettes? Does that mean your comeback's home?
yeah, the video. I mean,
I don't know what that means, Tyler. You're gonna have to explain that. But I do have some cigs.
these are not the premium ones though.
No, these are standard issue.
I bet you're regretting giving me those really good ones that I've enjoyed.
Yeah, they're so good.
Those. He had these Japanese candy cigarettes that were just impeccable. Like the flavors and.
Could you get them on Amazon? Because it's Prime Day.
Dude, they're like
till the
$50.
Yeah, they're so
like
expensive.
It's insane. Like they're so hard to get.
Lillian Rainbow Punk said, "What are you guys' favorite movies?" Airborne, which is a Disney Channel movie about rollerblading, I think is my favorite movie of all time. Second is Raising Arizona.
Okay.
Which is a Coen Brothers movie, which is where my son got his name.
We watched that in a hotel, didn't we?
I think so.
No, we watched Wet Hot American Summer.
Oh, yeah, Wet Hot American. That's probably up there, too.
That was really funny. I like that movie.
I also like Beverly Hills Ninja a lot because I'm a big Chris Farley fan. That's 3.
Yeah.
You go.
Man, I'll tell you what, Minecraft movie for me. I'm loving that movie. I
still riding the train.
I still riding the train. Man, I'm just gonna be the guy at Star Wars, you know. Specifically, oh man, do I have a favorite though? I guess A New Hope. Just episode 4.
Yeah,
I like it. It's the only one I need.
I think I like the movie I Melt With You. It's like a psychological. You would very much like that movie.
I think I remember that.
It's not for the faint of heart. It's like a very like, you know, you're quiet after the movie. You're like, oh, what did I just watch?
I like those. Us. I think we need. Why does that run on batteries? Of all things. Okay.
Yeah, you can't like plug it in.
Here, let me scoot to the couch real quick because it did move.
Which direction?
This way.
Oh, okay.
There it is. Okay. So sorry guys. I don't know where we left that. We were talking about movies.
Yeah, where did we cut out? I guess
I don't know. You know what's sad? I felt like we were on a really good roll.
We were doing so good.
We were doing so good, and then there it went.
Battery fun. Joshua Wirt said.
Thank you, John.
Batteries. We have this many left.
That many left. It's probably like 3 more streams. We're probably gonna need that, brother.
Sheldon said, "Do I have to be the one to comment on the pose that Sam is hitting right now?" I was like kind of showing them my butt for a little bit on accident. Why are you logged in as Cohen?
Oh, that's just what was on.
Oh.
Because remember we had to pull this up on.
Wait.
A separate chat.
Could that have had anything to do with when you were starting it? Why you couldn't like edit things? Because you were logged in as Cohen instead of us.
I might do it. So we're technically. Are we streaming as Cohen?
No.
Are we streaming as Cohen right now?
No.
Okay.
We're not. That doesn't make any sense.
That's weird.
How did that happen? I don't.
Anyways.
I don't know.
I can tell that Ryan's in charge. I wouldn't be doing any better.
Everybody,
yeah.
It looks
no
like we had some
sound.
kind
Oh man, that went on for a really long time.
We're so sorry, guys.
Al Bon said Halocene covered weak by AJR. Man, we somehow got to do an AJR cover.
Okay.
Autocorrect. Does that mean you're coming back home? Oh, because when we went to the fan retreat, Tyler was too young to have his own hotel room, so I had to pretend to be his dad.
Oh yeah.
And they were like,
right.
They were like, the hotel people were like, no, you have to stay in the room with him all the time. And I was like, he's an adult. And I was like, what if I want to go
big boy.
I was like, what if I want to go to the store and get cigarettes? I have to bring him with me?
You said cigarettes?
Yeah, I said cigarettes. Cigarettes. And they were like, you know what I mean. And you're like, I was like, no, you're telling me that I have to stay in the hotel room with my son. Permanently. Yeah. And he's like 18 years old. And they were like, fine. They just let it happen.
That's hilarious.
Mark L. said, why did the tortilla chips start dancing? Oh, we've got riddles.
Something about the tango. Something about the...
Salsa.
Oh.
Something. Salsa.
Oh, they did do the
Wait.
salsa. They do the salsa.
Sorry, I have to comment on this.
Sure.
Mike Swanson, a BRG 911 GT3 sold on Bring a Trailer. I did see that. The seats on it were plaid. It was fantastic.
Was it the new model?
Yes.
I think I saw that.
Oh, you saw it? Oh.
It was like 290 something. It was like way up there, right?
Yeah, it commanded a big premium, but...
Plaid seats. That'll do it. Wasn't either you?
Yeah, they also just came out with a new Club Sport, whatever, with crazy seats.
Really?
Yeah.
The 991 Club Sport is so pretty.
It's a T, though. Like, it's based off of a Carrera T. Okay, I think...
Dude stream!
Do we get all the donations? Wow,
it's possible we just don't have a lot of donations today.
That is very possible.
But
we appreciate you guys all being here.
Everything is broken, and we don't know what we're doing.
Oh, wow.
No, we're doing all right. It's a charade
stream.
Okay. Josh Wertz Battery Fund.
We got
and then
that.
we've got... it's the charade
Chester
streams
Harry.
from... Oh, that is Chester.
Chester Harry.
Tyler's going to bring more batteries.
Wonderful. Oh.
I'm just going to stop here and say Jackie Judson said Ryan is looking buff. He works out a lot.
Oh, so that's how... It's the camera.
It wasn't a super
it's
chat.
The angle, yeah.
Would you do a cover of 1 in a Million by GNR? I don't know that song. Is that an obscure one?
1 in a million.
It's not that one.
I don't know.
1 in a million girls. She's a beauty. No, that's 1 in a million. I think that's a pretty heavy song from Guns N' Roses.
Oh,
I think.
Dragonstorm said, no, you didn't get all the donations. Damn it. Did I miss one?
No, I think you got them all. I think he's...
Jason, did you
I think he's trolling
donate?
you, man.
Am I? It's gonna bother me.
I feel like you got all
I
of
think
them.
I got
are
all
good.
of them. I'm also doing them backwards, so if it seems like it's not in the correct order. There we go. Carl said, lack of donations because where Audra?
Where Audra?
She's coming.
She'll be here in a minute.
That train, super long. Dan Coleman said, what would be your dream gear setup? Like musical gear?
Yeah.
Just none an answer? Just show up, play, and leave?
It would be nice if there was no
It
gear.
like hooks into your brainstem and then just like creates the music that's you just immediately think of. You don't need an instrument. You don't need. You can just.
I'll play
You know?
my instrument. I just don't...
I'm talking future.
Alright.
The future of music will be just brainstem hookups.
I don't know. There's not many guitars left that I don't have.
I pretty much.
I pretty much have them all. Although I did just find a Fernandez Vertigo Elite in Silverburst, which is a super like unicorn guitar for me.
Okay.
I found one, bought it. It'll be here in a couple days. So maybe I'll show off my Fernandez Vertigo Elite
You
in
got one.
Silverburst.
Oh, so
yeah, for
okay,
everybody.
there was a second where you wanted a guitar. There was a guitar you didn't have. There was a second.
No,
No,
it's like I've wanted one for a really long time.
Yeah.
And just waited for one to show up, and then
Yeah.
one did, and I got it.
Okay.
I also
yeah.
found out that there's something called a Showcase Edition Les Paul. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
They did all black hardware on Les Pauls in 1988.
Okay.
So there's a Silverburst with all black hardware and EMGs that was made by Gibson in 1988.
Oh wow, not modded.
Not
Comes
modded.
like that. That's really
Came
sick.
like that. Showcase Edition.
Wow,
I guess they only made 200 of them.
that's pretty sick.
But I want one of those.
You mentioned Unicorn. There's a bass so legendary, so hard to find, that no one has ever seen it in reality.
Okay.
It's called the Lado Unicorn bass. It was played by Steve Harris. Lado was a Canadian guitar company.
Okay.
I think it was just one dude making guitars, and Iron Maiden was sponsored by them in the '80s, around the Power Slave era, and he used these Lado. It literally has. It's this gorgeous, metallic blue Thunderbird-ish looking bass with a literal unicorn painted on it. And it is the most gorgeous thing. And sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I search like eBay and Reverb for one. I'll just put in like Lado Unicorn.
Yeah.
And I have searched for decades. And nothing has ever came up. There's no photos of it. There's one photo of it. There's one, and I think he used it in the Aces High video, but he's just holding it. That's it.
Okay.
There's no other.
The Lado is the friends we made along the way, Trevor.
Yeah. If anybody out there can just check their grandpa's attic and look, and if there's a Lado unicorn up there, please contact me.
I think we got some more donations.
Oh, okay.
I went off on that. Sorry.
Oh.
One more. Now we're good. Mirari, hello. Can I request a cover of This Ain't a Scene, It's an Arm Race by Fall Out Boy? I do really like that song.
Did we talk
It's
about
very-
that? I think we just talked about that song
Yeah.
somehow.
There are other Fall Out Boy ones that are way more popular, but I do really like that song.
It could be a Patreon
Yeah.
cover.
Mm.
We were kind of just talking about when we were selecting songs how pop punk stuff has just not been doing it for us lately. So might trim down on some of those. Dragonstorm said, when are we going to get a Blurry cover? Sam figured out the guitar part, so it's...
I think
gonna
we're
happen.
still very far ahead
Oh yeah,
on
it's
electric.
still going to be like October,
Yeah.
November.
Like, I think I've almost exhausted the list. Like, I have like 2 more, and then we can start picking again. So
Cool.
that'll be up there. I gotta do all the acoustic still.
What one do you want to... sorry, Alizar. What one... The couches are going to start floating when I say that. What one do you want to see covered on Train Record? Oh, like the Train Record, like the band Train.
I believe Train Record is that a show on YouTube?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I know there's I thought there was like a Todd in the Shadows thing that's like Train Records. Like,
I don't know.
Like bad albums.
Oh.
Like terrible albums that shouldn't exist. I don't know if that's
okay. Well, that would
what
make
Alan
sense
starts
with
talking
what he said. Well, which
What do you think is just a real
bad
like
album?
like a really bad album?
Lulu by Metallica.
Oh, yeah. I think he's done that one. Which again, it's
Bad record?
avant-garde, you know. Whatever '80s Beach Boys album with the giant whale.
The new Paris
That's
records.
terrible.
What was the Beatles record that was super avant-garde and weird? Had like Revolution 9 on it, which was like 20 minutes of like just
noise.
yeah, whatever that one was.
I don't know.
I don't know if it was the White album or something.
No, the
like
White
that.
Album was a really good one.
Oh, that was the good one. Well, there was
Yeah.
one that they did that was really, really weird.
Uh,
Autumn said, "Cars check, guitars check."
we didn't talk about watches yet. So then we've got Corey, donation for the battery fund.
Thank
Man,
you.
I think
thank
we're gonna
you.
be good on batteries, guys.
We
I think
really
this is gonna
appreciate
happen.
it. Mark L said your dreams setup should be an issue-free dudes stream.
Dang
Yeah.
straight, Mark.
Well,
That'd be crazy.
Yes.
So here's what we need to do.
Maybe
We
don't
need
get
to
a mic that's on battery.
No, we can use. So there's a mixer right here that we can use. The problem is that Zach has the password for it, so I have to get the password from Zach to be able to use this mixer, or I have to stick a paper clip into the back of it and like do a hardware reset on it. But I just
Okay.
haven't had the time to do that yet.
Just couldn't find a paperclip.
So yeah, we do have a mixer here that we can replace this thing with.
But it's fun, guys. Isn't it fun? Like,
The only
Don't
reason
know.
that we were using this originally was because we were streaming off of a phone,
oh,
Right.
okay.
and that's
That
why
makes
we
sense.
had that thing.
Mixer.
But and we also had aspirations of streaming remotely
yeah.
because we could use our cell phones to like actually stream. We could go to
Right.
a park and stream.
Yeah, like we did in Disney World.
Yeah, and actually have like good audio and all that sort of stuff.
Okay.
But yes, Mark, you're right. We need to streamline this. Unless you guys
Oh.
think it's endearing.
Was I right? KR says I was right. Train Records is a YouTube show
okay.
by Todd in the Shadows about career-killing albums. Yeah.
Nice.
Dude.
Oh,
Ooh.
Panic at the Disco's last record,
Oh.
Viva Las Vengeance. I didn't even know if that existed.
Dragonstorm said blurry for the fan cover, possibly. Oh, all right. Like, have everyone join in. That actually might be a good one
That'd be
because
cool.
the rest of the guitar, minus that harmonic
It's
part,
easy.
is very easy. Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be cool. And you guys could go like really hard on that. Like,
Yeah.
have some fun with it. Who got more battery fun?
What
Let's
if
Elmer, thank you so much.
We should throw some 9 volts in there.
We do need so much. We need so much.
This is what it's like when worlds
Uh,
collide.
Yes, Zach does have his own business now. So he's doing like weddings, and he actually just filmed this crazy like Beartooth homecoming show
Oh yeah.
with Vince Lundy, who was someone that was originally considered to shoot the Thrill video way back when. So
Wow.
that dude's been
Yeah.
around for a really long time. I don't remember if I introduced Zach to him or not. But
I ran into one of the other shooters for Beartooth the other day
oh really?
at the funeral. Yeah.
Um,
Oh, I also meant to tell you that Caleb asked me what watch I was wearing while I was there.
oh really?
Yeah, I meant to tell you that.
Caleb from
Beartooth.
Beartooth.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick. There we
Uh,
go. There's the watch content.
Yep.
We talked about it.
Done deal.
Chick.
We should have a little like. We should have a show called
We should do First to
the
Eleven
TikTok
Bingo.
Gentleman.
We should just do First to Eleven Bingo. Like,
Yeah.
did they talk about cars? Did something break on the stream? Did they miss a donation?
Dan said, when are you guys covering Rush? We did Tom Sawyer.
Yeah.
We put a lot of time and a lot of effort into it. and did not do very well on the channel. So, if Tom Sawyer's not going to work, I don't know that any other Rush is going to work.
Red Bar Shaletta, man. Absolutely.
Really?
No.
Okay.
No, I'd love to do it. I'd love Rush. The Holy
do
Trio.
YYZ.
Down.
Audrey can do nothing.
That could be the
April Fool's.
The April Fool's one?
yeah.
I would be down.
Like she's just preparing to sing the whole time, but it's just never happens.
You can have shots of her like going up to the mic.
Kara the Car Guy said, "Did you guys see Back to the Beginning? Ozzy Osbourne Black Sabbath farewell show?
Yeah.
Hell of a lineup. Ghost, Pantera, Metallica,
Yeah.
and obviously Sabbath. I didn't see the actual performance, but I did see an awesome like behind the scenes video of everyone like when they were doing the photo shoot.
Yeah.
And it was just like Steven Tyler was like going up to Chad Smith from Red Hot and just like, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Like, hey, how's it going? And just seeing like these iconic like musicians all in one room, and like you can see like Youngblood is kind of like newer to it, and he's just like, I can't believe I'm in this room right now. Like that is crazy.
Yeah.
But like everyone's saying hi to Sharon and saying hi to Ozzy, and like just seeing them like goof around, and like Pantera was there, like every member of every band. It was crazy. It was really interesting to just see all those people interacting with each other.
Yeah, it's almost like a Live Aid or like you know, We Are the World type thing.
Play a song too.
But
I love that sort of stuff. We should.
And it what a cool thing for who else but Ozzy to get everybody together, and it's so sick to have him like on the throne and like.
Do you know how much money they made? Because they're donating it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Do you want to know how much money they made from the show?
How much?
Just take a guess.
Over 10 million.
$119 million.
Woo! Let's
my
go.
God.
In tickets, merch.
That's amazing.
Like that's what they were able to donate by the end of it.
Wow. So after like expenses and everything.
I guess
That's
so. They said
crazy.
that's. I think Tom Morello said that's a check that they cut.
Yeah, I think Tom was the one who set it all up, right?
Oh,
I think Ozzy thanked him at the end, like Tom Morello put this all together.
It seems like a Tom Morello thing to do.
He seems like a very detail oriented kind of guy. I bet his house is very organized.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna play a song.
Yeah, we're taking you back to 2006.
Hopefully you can hear it.
My favorite song in middle school.
This was one of my favorite songs.
Do you drop your pick in the hole?
We're not playing a song now.
It's all over. We thought the batteries was bad.
This is gonna
Sam
be a
just
while.
dropped his pick into his guitar.
Into your guitar.
Of all guitars.
Oh, wait.
There is a trick. You get it on the sticker, right?
You got it?
Get it on the sticker and then do a really quick flip.
Yes, that's what I like to do. So you gotta hop it.
I've had to teach. This is like the first thing I teach all guitar students. Like don't even play together.
There we go.
This is the whole first lesson.
We got it on the sticker.
What a great way to kill the first lesson.
Yep, and spin, and out it goes. Look at that, folks.
Nice. That was humiliating. Please don't. Please don't clip that.
Dan says at least it was only a pick. I've lost my credit card in my guitar many a time, and it actually was a good thing.
You also lose your keys in your car every week.
Dude,
which is funny because somebody could just go take it.
Where are my keys?
Someone said, do you not have a spare? I don't know if it's like this with you guys, but I've maybe bought picks in my life.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah,
I only use picks that I like find.
Yeah.
Like just laying around somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know where they come from.
Yeah.
But
I think if anyone just go to like my dryer, they're usually there.
But like I've never went to the store and been like, I'll have some picks, please.
It feels so
never.
Weird. Yeah.
But the one
they're also
time-
really expensive. They're like $8.
That's why I don't buy
for a
them.
little pack. It's like.
But the one time I did get them off Sweetwater, guess who called me at 3 a.m?
Sure.
Hey, just making sure, like, they holding up for you?
They know.
Like, yeah, they are. All right, here's the song.
Our Sweetwater rep is top tier. He's really good at his job.
This may never start. We could fall apart, and that be your memory. lost your sense of fear, feelings insincere cannot be your memory. So get back to where we lasted, just like I imagined. And I could never feel this way. So get back to the disaster. And my heart's beating faster, holding on to feel the same. This may never start, I'll tear us apart. Cannot be your enemy. Losing half our year, waiting for you here. Hey, I'd be your anything. So get back to where we lasted, just like I imagined. And I could never feel this way. So get back to the disaster. And my heart's beating faster, holding on to feel the same. This may never start, tearing out my heart, and not be your memory. Lost your sense of fear, feelings disappeared, cannot be your memory. So get back to where we lasted, just like I imagined. And I could never feel this way. So get back to the disaster. My heart's beating faster, holding on to feel the same. This may never start, we could fall apart, not be your memory. Lost your sense of fear, feelings insincere, not be your memory.
Yeah, that was fun. That was cool.
I like that song.
Sugar Cult Memory.
Stream it now. At
Stream
all.
it.
Oh my.
Check out that album. If you guys don't know Sugar Cult,
Palm lines?
what's it called? Palm Trees and Power Lines.
The other song
It's a great
is
record,
sick
man.
is Los Angeles. I love that song.
Yeah, yeah.
That is the only Sugar Cult song
I needed
I've
an
ever
egg.
heard.
You're right. I did need an egg or a tambourine.
Or banana. There's a banana in my room.
Let me get back up here. So.
Keep going. That, okay. Now
Okay.
go down.
John Ezekiel said, "Nice to hear your voices now. You are awesome. Sorry about that. We've got it under control for at least a couple more streams." Dragonstorm said, "Sam, guitar pick fund."
Yeah, I've given a lot away to students, so not fun.
Brian says, "Speaking of Beartooth, you guys should cover us. You guys should do a cover of their song 'Look the Other Way.' Audra's voice would be great for that song." I would do a Beartooth song.
Yeah.
There's a lot of singing in
Yeah.
like the lines. I don't think there's a ton of screaming in that one.
I just wonder if people would get. Remember when Sabrina did Deftones?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
What if we could do one like? I almost wonder if we could do one like acoustically or something.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Dragonstorm said, "Was the strangest thing you've ever used as a guitar pick?"
Credit card. Well, you can punch. They have those like
Oh,
those
yeah,
punchers
those-
that you can make.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great stocking stuffer gift for your guitar player, friend, or lover.
Or a sign that says guitar.
Guitar.
Trevor, you can't be laughing right now, but you got that guitar sign hanging up over the wall at one time.
I used to use a quarter.
Yeah, me too.
Because I didn't have guitar picks when I started, so I only used quarters.
You should buy him. Give me a quarter.
Trevor, you need a tambourine?
Yeah, man.
We have 2.
We should run auditions for a tambourine player. That'd be smart.
That is true. Dan Coleman said, try Travis picking?
Like Randy Travis? Like Travis Tritt?
I don't know what Travis picking is.
That sounds like a Nashville.
Randy Travis, the guy from American Idol?
He definitely drives a truck, though.
Randy Travis is a...
No, it's Randy Jackson.
Yeah. Randy Travis is a country singer.
Yeah.
Hey,
I also have news.
got a wonderful voice.
I've got contacts in right now.
Whoa.
I can see very well.
Hello.
Right.
So...
Let's hear it
40
for him.
years.
Let's hear it for him. 40 years, ladies and gentlemen. He's done it.
I've done it. Okay.
Thanks for being here. If you want
Thanks
to
for
see our
having me.
covers early, go to our Patreon, and you get every cover a week before it comes out on YouTube.
That's worth it.
It is.
I'd say.
What
I'd
came
do
out
that.
today?
It was
Oh, on YouTube?
Yeah.
is Alta's birthday cover.
Where-
Work
yeah.
for the Wind. And then
That was a pretty song. I like that.
Yeah, that was really fun. And then we got a really fun Patreon song this week that will come out next week.
But you can see it right now if you join our Patreon. And you also get merch discounts and all kinds of cool stuff.
Early access, giveaways, exclusive content. I'm making a Patreon video tomorrow.
And the chat's gone, so it's time to end.
All right, bye, everybody.
On that bombshell, we'll see everybody next week for Audra's birthday extravaganza.
All right. See you guys.
Count it down.
Actually, she's pulling in right now. Hey, what's up? Just in time.